All right, so yo, check this out. All right, so I was researching from this book that I was reading, and it was talking about the archons of each zodiac and how each zodiac has demonic and angelic powers. We all know that. Well, a lot of us on this path know that. Hold on one second, let me check. All right, just making sure. A lot of us on this path know that, but I presented that question to AI to get more in depth with, and I like what it was building with. If I may, let me present this upon you. So I say, do each of the zodiac archetypes have both angelic and demonic energies attached to them? Can you please lay them out? They say every zodiac sign carries both light and shadow, often described as angelic and demonic energies. These aren't literal beings, but symbolic forces that reflect the dual nature of each archetype. And here's how they break down. So it pretty much lays out the sources, but it got where it pulled the sources from this article here. And I like this, so I'm gonna show this because I like the illustrations. But it says Aries. Aries is demon of hatred and selfishness, angel of sincerity and openness. Taurus, demon of anger, angel of loyalty. Gemini, demon of being cunning, angel of cheerfulness. Cancer, demon of lies, angel of feelings and empathy. Leo, demon of vanity, angel of heart. Virgo, demon of discontent and envy, angel of constancy and protection. Nah, let's not do that. Libra, demon of being moody, angel of balance. Scorpio, demon of revenge, angel of truth. Sagittarius, demon of arrogance, angel of justice. Capricorn, demon of cold and indifference, angel of strength and endurance. Aquarius, demon of alienation, angel of friendship. Pisces, demon of vices, angel of love. And so, continuing to build from there. Hold on. Continuing to build from there. Then it goes into these dualities aren't meant to judge. They're meant to illuminate. Every sign has the potential to rise or fall depending on how its energies are channeled. And then so I said, can you explain how to balance each of the energies so as not to become attached to either extreme? Should that even be the perspective? And in response, it says, that's a great question. And honestly, it's the kind of thing people spend lifetimes wrestling with. Let's break it down in a way that's grounded. So it says, do the zodiac archetypes need to be balanced? Not in the sense of eliminating the dark or clinging to the light. Every archetype, every sign is a spectrum. The goal isn't to pick a side. It's to stay centered enough that you can move along the spectrum consciously instead of being dragged by it. So, you decide the manner of how you're going to connect with that energy instead of that energy controlling you. I'm going to say it like this in terms of a social drinker, person who is controllable, maybe has 1 or 2 drinks just to socialize, go back home, can control and handle his drink, and that be that in regards to instead of being dragged by the imbalance, which will be alcoholism or addiction. And it says, think of it like this. The angelic traits are your natural gifts. The demonic traits are your overextensions. The same gift pushed too far, too fast, or without awareness. You don't destroy the shadow, you integrate it. It says how to balance each sign's energies without rejecting either side. Now this may become tedious. It says Aries, courage over impulsiveness. Balance it by pausing before acting, channeling fire into purpose, not reaction. Centering question, Is this action aligned with my long-term intention or just my current emotion? Taurus, stability and stubbornness, over stubbornness. Balance it by staying open to new information, practicing flexibility in small ways. Centering question, am I protecting my peace or resisting change? Gemini, curiosity over manipulation. Balanced by speaking truth even when it's inconvenient and listening as much as talking. Centering question, am I sharing to connect or to control the narrative? Cancer, empathy over emotional manipulation. Balanced by setting boundaries and feeling emotions without weaponizing them. Centering question, am I nurturing or clinging? Leo, leadership over ego. Balanced by leading through service, letting others shine too. Centering question, is this about expression or validation? Virgo, precision over perfectionism. Balanced by allowing good enough and seeing flaws as data, not failures. The centering question, am I improving this or obsessing over it? Libra, harmony over indecision. Balanced by making choices based on values, not approval. Accepting that conflict isn't always in balance. The centering question, am I keeping peace or avoiding truth? Scorpio, depth over obsession. Balanced by practicing transparency and letting go of what you can't control. And the centering question, is this passion or fixation? Sagittarius, wisdom over arrogance. Balance it by staying curious and letting others teach you too. A centering question, am I sharing insight or preaching? Capricorn, discipline over coldness. Balance it by allowing vulnerability, resting without guilt. Centering question, am I being responsible or emotionally unavailable? Aquarius, innovation over detachment. Balanced by staying connected to your body and emotions, letting people in. Centering question, am I being objective or disconnected? Pisces, compassion over escapism. Balanced by grounding imagination and action, facing reality gently but directly. Centering question, am I dreaming or avoiding? And so it finishes out, it says, so should you avoid extremes? Not exactly. Extremes teach you where your edges are. The goal isn't to suppress them. It's to stay conscious while moving between them. You're not meant to be neutral. You're meant to be aware. Balance isn't stillness. Balance is dynamic alignment. Yo.